that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Yeah. Unleashed. Yeah.
Hey, Saucy.
Yes, sir.
How's baby Louie doing?
He's great, man. Thank you very much.
You keeping him warm?
Yeah,
Good,
he's great. I appreciate you asking.
How's Kel doing?
She's great as well. Thank you.
Good.
How's Muppy doing?
Muppy's good.
How's Winnie doing? Do you care?
Oh, no.
I love Muppy, yeah.
How's the other dog that you don't care about doing?
Yeah, Winnie. You don't even know.
Oh, wow. No idea. I think she left. I don't know what happened.
No, not today.
It's cold outside.
Come on, man.
No, like
home.
she's fine. No, she's fine. Winnie's great.
You're on camera.
Whoops. No, I love Winnie. Winnie's great.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, no, we know. We get it. We see it, brother. You know?
You can see it in your crazy eyes.
I'm reading a story right now from, not reading literally, just kind of scanning it.
Go on.
From whatever heavy.com is.
That's mine and Nordo's website.
Nordo's back
Catching
there.
strays.
He's like, what did I do?
I was listening.
Hi, Nordo.
By the way, I was listening to the Bets and Quotes podcast this weekend when I accidentally said he was going to be wearing a Nordo outfit.
Yeah.
I'm
Instead of
sorry,
Nordy.
Nordo. Anyway, but I whatever I do.
You digress.
Thank you. Heavy.com says one of the options for a quarterback for your Minnesota Vikings as the backup is Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
I mean, what are they heavily on with that?
What website is this? Come on.
Heavy.com. Apparently,
As a
it's
backup
Sauce and Nordo's
quarterback.
site. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he'd ever be a backup.
I don't think he'd ever be a backup. I don't ever want him to be a Minnesota
Not in
Viking.
this market.
No.
Right. There's
You
also
could do like that in
Not
like
this
LA
month.
or.
there's also too many teams that desperately need quarterbacks.
Yeah.
He's never agreeing to be
No.
a backup.
No.
Why would he?
He's
I
going to
don't-
go do ayahuasca with RFK Jr.
Yeah, go
somewhere.
live in the dark, man.
he
Yeah,
might-
live in the dark.
What about the Raiders quarterback?
Shut it.
Okay.
God.
I mean, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, do I at least call the Raiders? Do I maybe check with Pittsburgh?
Las Vegas Raiders.
By the way, thoughts and prayers go out to shooters in Elk Mound.
Is that the one you guys
Shooter
stopped
Showgirls?
at?
We were just talking about it a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Shooters
And
is
Yeah.
done?
Up,
I guess,
up
yeah.
in flames.
It went up in flames.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it a controlled burn?
I don't know, but they're looking for any leads, by the way. So if you know of any vehicles in the parking lot the other night and shooters in Elk
Of
Mound,
all places.
You got to be careful when you're doing all that kind of bumping and grinding that you don't grind and
Yeah.
sparks
A
fly.
lap
brother.
dance just went too much.
That's
Well,
right.
almost 20 years ago, they would have said, we saw a car of 4 gentlemen driving away. 3 of them looked bored and tired, and one of them looked like they just had the time of their lives.
Yep.
They might have burnt this place down.
That's quoted from the story?
Yes.
Wow.
That 20 years ago, they would have known exactly who did it.
Wow. Think about it. Is every time we've told that story, the one guy you would never imagine was bored out of his mind.
Chris was one of the 3 that
Yeah.
was like, please,
Yeah.
let's go home.
Yep.
I can witness because I was one of the other 3 that was begging to go home. And Chris, I will stand by you.
Thank you.
You did not want to go to the strip club. You wanted to go home.
I did not.
I was there. I saw it. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. But
I
he
don't
did
know what was
not want to go.
I must have had the runs. I don't know what was wrong with me that
Yeah.
day.
The Chris
I don't
Hockey
know.
now would drop that person off, hand them money for an Uber, and go home.
That's true, too.
100%. Yep.
Man, that was a long ass drive.
Yeah, man. It was.
After the Gophers had their hearts broken again by Michigan.
By Michigan.
Man, that sucked.
All right. I know there's not much in the way of sports, but you know.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
And remodelers.
All right, Saucy. So you've said for weeks and weeks and weeks now, anyone but the Chiefs, right?
Hawks on my side, too. Anybody
Amen.
but the Chiefs.
Can we say anybody but the Chiefs and the Eagles?
I mean,
Like, can we just hope that the Bills or Commanders can do this? One of the two? Because can we just as a group
Yes,
admit we're
yes,
cheering for
yes.
those two
So,
teams?
For sure.
the weird
Commanders and
part about
Bills.
this is I thought about this yesterday because I thought if it's the Eagles and the Chiefs,
Oh, yuck.
I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't watch it because I have to watch it. It's the Super Bowl. It's the spectacle of it. But my God, would that be unbearable to watch? We need.
I would
the
definitely
Commanders-
be cheering for the Chiefs if that's the case.
Really?
Just to see
Yeah, I would,
Mahomes
yeah.
win 3 straight. I don't want to see
Correct.
Philly win.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can
maybe
I,
you're
Be
right.
cheering for Mahomes.
Can I say something right now to Chuck Schultz, who's listening out there?
Oh, no.
Chuck Schultz, let me see your email.
The guy that created Peanuts?
HondoFest@gmail.com.
Oh, no, Hawk.
So it's just Martin Luther King Day today and not Inauguration Day. Then you wonder why Americans are so upset with the liberal media. It just makes people like Trump more and more and more. Listen, here's the deal, sir. I don't care who was being inaugurated today. I probably wouldn't mention it. We do sports and fart jokes. So take your idiocy someplace else. Leave me alone. Right? Just leave me alone. Not everything is against you. Not everything is your movie. We're all living our own movie. So relax. Take a deep breath. Yes, it's Martin Luther King Day. It's a national holiday. You'll have to deal with that too, I'm afraid. All right, thanks. God, man. Relax.
What did you say his email was?
I deleted it.
Oh,
already.
damn it.
Take me a second to get back into it.
Oh, the podcast is like.
Hawk, you could really use a strip club right about now,
probably
just to
could.
relax.
No, he wants to go home.
I just want to do our show.
He doesn't want to go to a strip club today. Today's MLK Day.
My
And
God.
only MLK Day.
Yeah,
And how
right.
dare we mention MLK on MLK Day?
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's just insensitive.
Right.
I mean,
Sorry.
to that guy's point, though, to Chuck Schultz, we did mention J.J. McCarthy's birthday and didn't mention that it was Inauguration Day.
Yeah, you're right.
And didn't I accidentally mention the upcoming president earlier in this show?
Okay. Now you're getting
See,
emails.
and you know what? Email him. All I'm doing is telling fart jokes.
Yeah, email. I don't care. I can take it. I love it.
I'm not doing
we know
anything
that.
over here. I'm just trying to entertain.
And we're not even doing that, so leave us alone.
Yeah, right.
We were live in D.C. 4 years ago, though, I think, right? Where we
Sure, but
we did wall-to-wall coverage of the inauguration in 2020.
right.
No. Go back to that show. We probably, I don't even know.
I'm happy for you. I'm glad
Yeah.
you're happy today. Go enjoy it. I don't care about you at all.
Guys, 1840 Dutch King Willem II was crowned, and we didn't
I knew it.
mention that.
No, I wasn't even.
Son of a
I didn't. I don't know what I was
Always miss
thinking.
the
I'm
Dutch
so
one.
sorry. I had a cake for him.
King Willem Dafoe.
Now that I would vote for.
Scotty. I still can't believe that. He just comes off as a foreign guy. Like Willem Dafoe seems like he
It's
should be
Because
from
nobody
Europe.
else is called Willem.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But he's from Scotty.
That is a crazy thing.
How's that possible?
He was born right near the Dells, right?
Yeah, Toma.
Yeah.
It's a geographical oddity 2 weeks from
Adele
everywhere.
was born in Wisconsin.
Yes. Yep. They named a town after her.
The Western Wisconsin Festival unveiled the lineup for its July 16th, 19th festival. That is Rockfest I'm talking about. And listen to this, Corey. Have you heard about the lineup? Have you heard about it? Have you
Yeah,
seen this?
Zachary showed me.
Jelly Roll, 30
Ugh.
Seconds to Mars,
Ugh.
and 311.
I mean, that part's cool.
Can
And
I
Rob
answer
Zombie.
for Corey?
And Marilyn
He
Manson.
won't be going.
No, it won't be going. It's my favorite band. I hate seeing them at
And Bad
festivals.
Omens?
That would be unbelievable. But again, not at a festival.
And Ja Rule.
Oh,
Yuck.
come on, Corey.
No.
You don't want to go see
you know
Ja?
what? Now, first you're not going to recognize the inauguration.
Now you're not going to recognize Ja Rule?
And now you're not going to recognize Ja Rule?
That's 30 Seconds
Yeah.
to Mars and 311 being on the same show seems specifically like someone is trying to taunt Corey.
It's a trap.
It's the person he hates the most in his favorite band of all time.
What's the
Stand up, Cor.
What's the Nick Kroll, John Mulaney bit? It was like 90 seconds to Uranus or whatever. What was that bit that they did? It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
It made me laugh.
I don't know.
It was like a late night talk show appearance, and they were talking about how they started a band called like 86 Seconds to Uranus or something.
I'm going to tell you guys some
That's
band
not
names
bad.
I've never heard of before that I find interesting.
Go on.
Slaughter to Prevail.
Is that like a sequel to Slaughter?
I don't know.
Slaughter 2. Yeah.
Slaughter was probably a horrible
Colon
name.
for
Slaughter, it's a Slaughter and I Prevail supergroup.
Right, yeah.
Right. The Plot in You.
Ouch.
Dry Kill Logic.
These are better horse names than band names.
I don't know why you got to name a whore that. Just call her by her given
Dry?
name.
I guess Slaughter to Prevail, probably the worst horse name of all time. How are we going to get this thing to win?
Correct.
And I'm a little angry right now because obviously the original name of the show was stolen by a band, Fortunate Losers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Fortunate Losers.
How about this band name? Lydia Can't Breathe.
Oh,
I'm
poor
wondering
Lydia.
if
The lady from Beetlejuice?
Well, she took some, what is it called? Resin or? Ricin.
Resin.
resin.
Yeah, she was a fly in the Jurassic area that got stuck in a.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No.
Get her out of the sap.
Oh.
I got all but one vowel wrong. Okay,
Yeah, but in Wheel of Fortune, that matters.
that's true.
Oh, here's a good band name I never thought of before. Gravel.
Gravel.
Just a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
How about Make Me Sick?
I bet they would.
Oh, come on. now.
I mean, what are the chances that a band called Make Me Sick is fantastic?
0.
And probably has mosh pits all the time.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're having
Nothing
fun.
wrong with that.
No, they're having fun and they're making money and they're living their dreams. But my guess is they're terrible. But I hope they're
I'm
having a
gonna
great time.
make me sick on the show tomorrow. You're gonna have to apologize.
Yeah, right. What about The Funeral Portrait?
Like, wow. That's actually pretty funny.
Have you ever seen those before from the Old West?
They did that.
Oh yeah, man, that's the thing. Look it up on your computer, dude. They that was one of the things. They would stand the coffin up, and you would stand with your family member, and they'd take a picture. And you know they wouldn't move, which was really kind of them.
Actually, I think I saw that. I had a Facebook friend that they took pictures of like the it was their grandmother funeral, and yeah, they all took a family picture with the casket.
Right.
So that was a funeral. Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
cool. I mean, not weird. Traditions.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah, man.
That's weird.
But do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But that's creepy as hell.
But your headliners at Rockfest are Rob Zombie, Five Finger Death Punch, and Bad Omens.
We were talking on Friday. Rob Zombie is the house band for Rockfest.
Does he play there all the time?
All the time.
I love that stage.
The one time I went to Rockfest out in Cadott he was headlining. And I'm like, he's good. It's just funny that he's always there.
Hey, Corey,
Yes, sir.
before it burned down, I'm looking at pictures inside the booby club.
Yeah, shooters, showgirls.
I almost said the word.
Yep.
It's much nicer in this picture than I remember it being.
Well, maybe they've had some time
And by the way,
last
this is
20
after
years
it
to
went down.
update it.
I always thought it was well appointed. What are you talking about?
I just can't believe we were talking about it.
I know.
And it just,
Yeah,
I
how
went to
about
the
that?
website. We talked about the roster.
Yeah, we talked about the roster.
Yeah, literally it's called
Yeah,
roster.
I
The
love
page is
Bob Marley.
roster.
I know, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
it is.
Roster
And
fairies.
Scarlet and Seven and Dream.
You moving pretty fast with that damn thumb.
Whoa.
Well, he has no interest.
Is that what someone said to you?
I haven't heard that before.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, slow down.
Hazel, Precious,
Hazel.
man.
Yeah, Hazel's the one I remember seeing there.
Yeah, is Hazel from Wisconsin strip club. Doesn't
right.
really sound like.
Indica. That's a good name.
Isn't that a typo?
If I was a stripper, I'd
Yeah.
be Indica.
Yeah.
Well, we
That's
can
the
wait.
gummy you prefer.
I like it. Oh, yes. No. Actually, I'm a sativa guy.
Okay.
Indica throw.
It sounded like you just said I'm a Steve guy.
Yeah, no, I mean, he is.
Sound like you said I'm a
Steve.
Steva,
would be
like
a
a diva
terrible name.
named Steve.
Yeah, you're a diva named Steve?
I'm a Steva.
Welcome, Steve, to the stage, Max.
Not to circle back, but I'm going to because I already started my sentence.
Sure.
If you've listened to the last 10 minutes of this show, do you think this is the group that you want talking politics anyway?
Yeah, good point. No.
I mean, listen to us. We're idiots. We are fortunate losers. We're a bunch of gravel.
Yeah.
My guess is we are
Make me
sick.
I would like you to go back 4 years ago today and see if we mentioned even one time that it was Inauguration Day.
No chance.
Not even one time.
No,
That's not what we do. Do?
You probably mentioned it in the news.
I doubt it. I probably didn't do the news that day.
I don't remember that day.
I don't either. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we were probably breaking down Sauce's balls that day.
Yeah, I was on my way
Way
back
more
from
likely.
January 6th.
Why my balls?
I'm just saying, that's my best guess. We probably were at some point during that show.
Yeah.
We should have taken the day off.
Yeah.
I think I did.
Well, hold on.
I told you.
Hold
Why don't
on.
we just leave early?
What Wait a minute. You told us. No, you did not. You're the one who said we should work.
No, I said we should take the whole day off, and then Abbott said he'd get somebody because he wants me on live, which was a total bluff.
Guys, don't give the
I mean,
strategy away here. I mean,
The playbook?
yeah. But more importantly, because it is Inauguration Day, and
What?
just like the last time, how are your balls?
mine?
Yeah.
They're great.
Okay.
He's right.
Yeah.
That's our new tradition now.
Man, are they great?
Yeah.
Great?
They're pretty good, yeah.
Every 4 years.
Every 4
I
years.
mean, who has bad balls? I mean, Hawks are warm. Are they
your-
warm now?
I got a friend with one.
Yeah. I went to high school with a guy that had one.
They should meet.
Put them together.
Wasn't it the Spice Girls that had that song "When Two Become One"?
Great song.
Not a great song.
Yeah, it's
this
pretty
is not
good.
one of those days that I miss that we can play music because I don't think we would. I wonder if that would even be in the system.
Oh,
Let me
I
look.
bet it is.
I'm not going to play it, but let me see. Spice Girls.
I bet it is.
God, this system takes forever to load.
Well,
But
it's
again, what do we got nothing to do.
from 20 years
By the
ago.
way, please don't update the system.
Spice
And
Girls.
I mean that.
Yeah, Two Become One. We do have
Yeah.
it. Damn
Of
it.
course.
Yeah, of course.
That's a big hit.
A banger.
Yeah.
I remember that. It's a
What
big hit.
station plays that?
It must have been Katie back in the day.
I'm
I guess maybe Cities.
Yeah, I think Cities did probably. Yeah, that's good. That's a
pull
big
my
hit, man.
Heart Radio app and listen to that.
What?
Here.
Yeah, right. It's brand new. You know, it's all redesigned from what I've been told.
Did you hear it's new and improved?
Somebody
Yeah.
said that about that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this.
You okay?
That's yeah.
Was that the end of your sentence?
What do you think?
That's a song.
That is a song.
Yeah.
Spice Girls were singing about it.
Got that right. Stage is set for the College Football Playoff National Championship. Of course, I mentioned that. Number 7, Notre Dame takes on number 8, Ohio State in the national title game. Later today, it'll all go down at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Kickoff at about 6:30 our time. I'm guessing it's right here on this radio station. Am I right? I don't know.
Oh, that's poop.
What is the fact that it's
What
on
is-
this station?
is it- why are you upset about it being on this radio?
You don't want Abbott to run the game tonight?
Today is Blue Monday. Of course, I mentioned that. The third Monday in January,
song.
and the
A
day
great
that's
song.
supposedly
Great
the
song.
most depressing day of the year.
Blue Monday, all this DEI crap.
I know.
Wow.
A pseudo-scientific theory invented by a British psychologist in 2005 to promote bookings to his travel firm. The day is said to be when the weight of returning to your post-New Year's routine hits the hardest.
Better Blue Monday version, New Order or Orgy.
Ooh.
They're both great.
Yeah, they're
I like
both
the OG
great.
though.
Yeah,
Blue Monday
they're
by
both
New Order
great.
is a 10 out of 10.
They're both great.
Thank you.
Love that song.
Thank you.
But it was a pretty good cover. But it's hard to play that in front of kids because now that all the radios have, or the displays have the title and the artist, I don't need my 10-year-old going, who's Orgy? Right? Hey, let me play this cover, this song called Blue Monday.
Yeah.
New Order did it first, but the band, never mind. Teach you when you're older.
That's what Hawk texts Lawyer Lambert sometimes. Who's orgy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Whose orgy are we going to?
I'm going to listen to Blue Monday at 9:01.
Say, whose orchard are we going to?
I thought he just said Orge.
No.
He's hip.
Look, guys,
Yeah.
we literally are struggling to put sentences together, and he was worried about us not bringing things up.
I know.
Man, again, I go listen to K Talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got enough listeners.
Here's Corey Provis.
Great dude.
Good dude.
Hi, Corey.
I'm a
He's not
proud,
technically
Not here.
a proud Corey that's spelled the correct way, by the way, too. I love to see a Cory dominating like Corey Provis.
And you guys reminded me the other day when the great Bob Uecker passed that Corey Provis was his understudy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here he talks about his guy, Bob Uecker.
I didn't think it was fair to have him start over all over again with a new partner. So I said to him, look, I got this offer, but if you tell me I need you to stay, I'm turning it down. And he told me, quote, if you don't take that job, I'm going to kill you. And I'm not kidding. I'm going to kill you. So without him, I'm not here. A special man. And the game lost a Hall of Famer. Wisconsin lost a friend, and I lost a partner. And I'll miss him dearly.
He did a half hour with Barrero on Friday,
Bob Uecker did?
No, sorry. Corey Provis did. It was a 10 out of 10. The story, it was incredible. Corey Provis is outstanding at what he does.
He is. I agree with you. Good stuff. Is that it?
That kind of brought the show to a screeching halt.
You know what brought the game to a screeching halt? Dropping a 2-point conversion.
The whole season essentially comes down to this play for these two great teams. Gonna roll, flip it, got it. Oh, the ball was dropped. He had the 2-point conversion in his hands. Andrews did not hold on. It's shocking.
Oh, poor guy.
That's tough. And he's like the go-to guy.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, it hit him in the gut, and it was perfectly thrown, perfectly executed. He ran the perfect pattern so that he could fall into the end zone and he just dropped it.
Thrill of victory, agony of defeat.
Just the worst, man.
Hurts.
And again, that would have been to go to overtime, essentially, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the 2-point try.
There was about wasn't there?
It was like a minute and a half left.
Okay.
Yeah,
Possibly. That would have tied the game.
Man, there you go. So now the AFC and NFC championship games are set.
That'll be great.
They will be. I hope so.
Yeah.
Go, Commanders.
Correct.
Absolutely.
The Commanders
Let's go.
game should be great.
Go Bills.
How did that
Go
season
Bills.
series go between those two? Do you
They
know?
split it.
Did they? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, the Commanders, the last time they played a couple weeks ago, they came back from like 21-3.
Hurts went out.
Hurts was hurt, though. Yeah,
Hurts was hurt. Brilliant.
He's hurt now.
Yeah, he's pretty banged up.
Yeah.
They can win. The Commanders can win. That's a sweet team, and they got nothing to lose.
What's the spread? You said it earlier, I think, right?
I think 5.5.
5.5.
I think I saw online, wasn't the Bills Washington the Super Bowl here at the Metrodome?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Isn't that something?
Was it 94?
91-ish.
Well, 91 to 2. I think it was the actual game was
92.
Oh, okay,
I think the
right.
91
Could be
season.
wrong,
Because I think they kept saying that was the last time Washington made it to the NFC title game was when they went on to win it.
Oh, that's right, because they said something about that being the longest run in the NFL or something like that without going to the championship game.
I thought Creasel texted it over the weekend as well, but it was something like now the Cowboys are the only team since 2000 to not make an NFC title game.
That's excellent.
What?
I think that's correct. Is that right?
Is
Aren't they
ESPN
America's
talking
team?
about it?
Yeah, that is true.
Somebody
That is
fact
true.
check that. That is the correct answer, huh? Only NFC team to not make a title game since 2000. That's
They're one of the
fantastic.
only teams, period, that hasn't made a title game since.
They're terrible.
Since
It's pretty good. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
2,000 here, 1,000 there. Oh no, not again with the math. Here's the deal. You call Gens Ryan, they'll handle all the math, and you save up to $5,000 off a new system. Visit GensRyan.com now.
I love those guys.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Livia Weight Control Centers. It's a new year. How about a new you? Start 2025 strong with Livia. Livia is taking weight loss to the next level. The same trusted team of registered dietitians, nutritionists, and
651 Carpets Plus. We bring the showroom to you. Come on in. Here's how your free in-home estimate works. We bring you all the latest and greatest styles to complement your home. We use our state-of-the-art measuring system so we can give you the best price for your project on the spot. And we have thousands of products that you could have installed the next day. Call 651 Carpets Plus for your free in-home estimate.
Patients and Livia's award-winning nutrition programs. With 9 convenient Livia centers, there's never been a better time to start. Visit Livia.com, that's Livea, Livia.com, or call 855-GO-LIVIA to schedule your free consultation. Let's make 2025 your year to succeed. Livia, they do weight loss differently.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement, and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hardworking partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit Uline.com.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show on KFN. If you've been thinking about LASIK, there's no better time to act than right now. Ovo LASIK and Lens isn't just trusted by thousands of Minnesotans. They're also the official LASIK provider of the Minnesota Wild and the Timberwolves. That's right, 2 epic teams, 2 legendary surgeons, Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. They both bring you world-class vision correction. Ask anybody who's had LASIK, like me, they'll tell you it is life-changing. So do what I did and schedule your free LASIK consultation today. Go to OVOEye.com, OVOEYE.com. With Ovo's best price guarantee and 24 months interest-free financing, you can live life without glasses, without contacts, for as low as $4 a day. And trust me, Ovo LASIK and Lens is the real deal. If it's good enough for the Wild and good enough for the Timberwolves, it's good enough for you. So get LASIK. Visit OVOEye.com or 877-OVO-EYES to book your free exam today. Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Pass the biscuit, little brother. Nice one-timer, Wade. Way to hustle. I'm flash fast, on and off the ice.
You're talking about Pronto's same-day furnace repair guarantee.
We'll arrive within 24 hours of your call.
Or pay you $100 for every day you wait.
You'll be up and running
faster than a game-winning blast.
Schedule your furnace repair.
ProntoHeat.com.
Starting your day with delicious Duluth coffee just hits better. Duluth Coffee Company roasts their own beans right off the shores of Lake Superior in Duluth and works with farmers across the world to select their freshest coffees. Find Duluth coffee at Costco, Lund's and Byerly's, and Kowalski's.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey for Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com. They've done so much for me, but let me tell you, something I just love is my Connecticut water system from Aquarius Home Services. Eliminate hard water hassles. You can enjoy smoother, softer skin, and this is the thing that I noticed right away, spot-free dishes. Right now, by the way, you can save up to 25% off a whole home system and start with a free water analysis today. You're going to be knocked out by this water analysis. You won't believe what you see. They are earning the right to be recommended. Aquarius Home Services at AquariusHomeservices.com.
At Dean's Home Services, we are outrageously professional.
Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the Power Trip on the Fan.
Oh, boy.
Celebrating the Bills win. Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Yeah, we're live. It's 8:30. Final segment. I know Nordo's here. Is Paulie going to be here as well? Do we know?
Yes, sir. Just saw him in the hallway.
There you go. See? Here we are.
Then that leads us up to Common.
Yeah.
Who's only, I believe, going to do 2 hours today because the Wild play.
It's a 2 o'clock game, man.
At 2. The Wolves play at 1:30 on the Wolves channel on the iHeartRadio app, the new and improved iHeartRadio app.
Yeah.
And then, of course, college football tonight on the Fan.
Jam-packed.
Lots going on,
Good
buddy.
sports day.
That's right. Lots going on. And right now, Corey, you have headlines?
Headlines brought to you by our friends at Wolf River Electric and wolfriverelectric.com. Go solar in 2025.
Solo.
Get some solar panels put on. Tell them you heard about it on KFAN.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Right, and like, I mean, nobody's a bigger environmentalist on this station than me, right?
There's one person.
One person. Just one.
No, but I mean, does that person have solar panels? I do. I got them from Wolf River Electric. So don't I have to be more?
That.
Yeah, he's moved beyond that.
Oh, so he's done with the environment.
He lives outside.
Yeah.
Not by choice.
And that's why I did it. I care so much about the environment that I'm not willing to go in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
I don't want to ruin it. I leave it alone.
Thank you, Corey.
You do expel carbon dioxide, so...
What?
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that if you're outside, then you're technically hurting the environment.
That's
right?
why I don't go outside.
Right.
I'm going to rewrite the national anthem about you.
Yeah, that'd be very kind of you.
Should we update it?
Yeah.
Should we do it so it's something that everybody can sing, not just like 40 people?
No.
Should be a banger. Make it a different.
Yeah.
Give it a beat.
America.
Give it like a sick beat.
You want a remix?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let Manny Fresh do it.
Oh, dude. I mean, come on. Hot Boys remix of the national anthem.
Still Fly?
Oh. Instead of like the big, the big voice vocal range that you have to have it should be like a Twista style, like you're rapping really, really fast.
Don't you think that whenever Saw starts talking to Max about these artists and songs, I always just assume you've never heard them.
Oh, 1,000% I have. I love the big timers.
No chance.
Yes.
Nope.
BG, yes. Birdman.
See, you don't even know what
Max,
you're talking
back me up here.
No, Sauce is a certified big timer
get
for
your
sure.
roll on.
Yeah,
Come on.
We're honorary members of the Hot Boys.
Yes.
Speedy Pablo.
Did you see
Master P?
Did you see freaking what is the dude name again? G3 or whatever? LaMelo,
Yes.
D'Angelo. What's his name?
D'Angelo Ball. Yes.
He did Tweaker at, was it the Lions game?
Dude, it's a banger.
It's terrible.
I must swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. No, dog. Come on. You don't get hype?
You're kidding, right?
No. That's a banger. Certified platinum in the streets.
Go ahead and agree with him, Sauce.
That song sucks.
It sucks so much.
Come on.
So bad.
No.
Yes.
It goes hard.
Let's
No.
go to the expert, Mussman.
You know what? Honestly, it sounds like you guys are talking a different language. You guys started going back and forth with the different artists. and
Plus, you don't
different
play
songs.
Tweaker on K102?
You should.
They do not. No.
Come on.
Is there a
Do you
fiddle in
employ
it?
any tweakers on K102?
I'm not going to say a word.
Chris, I think the word you're looking for is twerker?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Same thing. Isn't it? Same thing? No? Okay.
Oh, it's
Drastically different. One is a drug addict. One is someone just shaking ass.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey, can I do what
She's
really
an
matters while you're doing this?
Tomato.
Yeah, we could just turn it into that if you want. But
got some
what really
things.
matters is this.
When you get a kidney transplant, they don't take out your original kidneys. So you have 3 kidneys after the transplant.
Really?
That's what I'm reading
in
right
there,
here.
just spare part in it.
Why do they leave it in there?
Yeah. I did not know that.
Why do they do that?
You know, I know you guys just assume I'm a doctor.
I mean, you play one with my dad.
I mean, that's Chet. I'm sorry, whatever.
I'm sorry,
Chet?
Chet from Weird Science.
Yeah.
Or Wyatt.
Not a lot of kids named Chet anymore.
Why do
Nope.
they leave the kidney in there?
Not a bad name.
Yeah, why would you leave it in there? I guess maybe if it's doing no harm, it's just taking up space.
Yeah, right.
It just seems like it's like something you just don't leave in the body.
Yeah, you'd like
something
take it
that's
out
no
and put it
longer
back in.
being used.
Like
It's
you don't leave the tire on there and put another tire in there too, right?
All right, here we go.
Go ahead,
One,
baby.
minimizing surgical risk. Removing a kidney is a significant operation, increases the complexity and risk of the procedure. By leaving old kidneys in place, surgeons reduce the likelihood of complications such as excessive bleeding, infection, or damage to surrounding organs. The location of the new kidney is typically placed in the lower abdomen rather than the original location. I didn't even know that. So it's not even placed in the original location of the kidneys. They've thrown in the lower abdomen in the pelvis.
Albumin?
in the
Who's
pelvis.
albumin?
Yeah, they put it in the
pelvis.
pelvis. This
God.
placement allows for easier connection to the blood vessels and bladder. There's no need to remove the original kidneys to make room for the new one.
Weird, man. I bet you can't dance very well.
Yeah. They might have some residual function. Shake that kidney. And then finally, avoiding additional health issues.
That's enough.
That was a lot.
Thomas
learned
just texted
today.
and agrees with me about the Leangelo
Oh
song.
my God, you're tickling
Of
my
course,
new
Tommy
kidney.
does.
It is pretty crazy that they would put it just in different parts of your body and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It doesn't even need to
Yeah.
be where the originals are.
Get over here, lady. I'm going to puncture your new kidney.
It's in her pelvis.
You wish. Hi, buddy.
I'm going to put you on dialysis.
Jesus.
A man in Florida is behind bars after he was caught attacking an 83-year-old woman in an attempt to steal her $200 lottery winnings.
I get it.
Man,
That guy's
I
hard
wouldn't
on.
attack somebody for 200.
So it must have been scratch-offs. She must have been trying to redeem them at a gas station or something. And he said, I'm going to go ahead and take that.
Scratch-offs
She was
are
83.
great.
That wasn't his.
Sure.
Right, it was not. Yep, that is correct. But what really matters is this.
It's impressively hard to close somebody's eyes after they die. It's not like on television. Like you try to shut them and they open again a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, it's bad.
Whoa.
How many dead bodies
They
have you
got to
been
put,
around?
they gotta put things under the eyes, oftentimes, like under the eyelids, and then they sew it shut.
How do you know that?
Why?
'Cause I
do you
watched
know
a
that?
video on YouTube.
Why would you do that?
Why is that in your
There's a
algorithm?
mortician.
Drew you to that?
No, there's a mortician in like
The
North
Addams
Dakota,
family.
Yeah,
like
well
northwestern Minnesota, that did a video for Wired. They have like this tech support series, and they just bring in experts from across the area.
I'm so confused. It's
Yeah,
like
what?
you're reading lyrics from Manny Fresh.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening.
Man, how good is
Tweaker,
number one
tweaker.
Stunna Max?
I can't afford
No,
Manny
it's the
Fresh.
greatest song of all time.
So good.
I can't afford
After
Manny Fresh.
Tweaker.
I have to get
Yeah.
Manny 3 days old.
Oh, you don't mind that though. As you said the other day, your undies are twice baked, which is a great line.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Those are my good old days.
No, you're still funny.
Hey, you know, we always talk about how kids don't seem to be in a rush to get their license like our generation was, where we couldn't wait to turn 16.
yeah.
As soon as you could possibly get
Right,
away.
because
Yeah.
they have screens and they're connected to their friends. So the motivation's just not there. How about this? According to a new survey, 44% of Americans aged 18 to 34 would be willing to give up owning a vehicle to instead use public transportation. They just don't even want to drive. They don't care. They'll just Uber it, ride share it. They don't. 44%, 18 to 34 say, I don't really need a vehicle.
Well, because we got mom and dad will just drop.
Maybe.
But you can't
everything
Uber,
that they're doing and taking.
You can't Uber Route 66. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I like the freedom, man.
Oh, yeah.
But that's my generation. I'm old, you know.
But that's what it represented to all of us. It's when I got my license, it wasn't about I'm going to drive from Chisago Lakes to Georgia. It was just I want to go to Lindstrom to get my chicken finger basket from Dairy Queen and back on my own.
Yeah.
That was a 3-mile drive. Who cares?
Yeah.
It
was
going
great.
to Dairy Queen by myself.
Kids from mine and Corey's generation, we would get our driver's test out like of the metro area if you could find one where you could get it because it was so popular to get. I knew kids that went to like St. Cloud to get it just so you could get it right away.
And you take your test on your birthday?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man. That day we're doing it.
All seriousness, Saucy, I'm not kidding. That's not being mean. I'm asking you a real question.
Sure.
How many times did you fail?
I passed it on the first try.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
same.
Yeah, passed on the first try.
Not me, man. I failed the first one.
Because I wanted
did you
so
really?
badly to get it that I practiced a lot and
When I used it because we had a minivan and I didn't want to take it in a minivan, so I used my aunt's car to take it. And I was so nervous that when they do the pre-check thing where they tell you like they ask you to put the hazards on, the blinkers on, etc. And then they asked me to put the e-brake on. Well, I grabbed the thing on the seat and I hit the button and I realized it wasn't the e-brake. It was the seat back thing. So I flew back.
That's like a movie. That's funny. That's great.
And the guy was very serious. He didn't even laugh. Like it was very and I still can't believe I passed because I was shaking. But I aced the back into the parking spot part, and that helped.
That's what sealed the deal.
I think that's because I wasn't smooth on the parallel parking, but I backed in like a.
Yeah. Well, back that ass up.
Yeah.
We had like an ice storm, worst ice storm ever, and I still was like, no, we're driving over to Wasika from Owatonna.
Wasika.
And go get the test
Good
done.
little town.
Yep, passed it right away.
Man, that's a nervous moment.
Yeah.
Especially when the instructor's name is Sarge, and she was mean looking.
Her name was
Hang on.
Sarge.
Paul, your hands up.
My God.
You have both hands up.
Sarge Woodhawk.
Well, he tried to take charge with Sarge.
Oh yeah, she's mean.
Look, there are times are times in the history of the show where you've raised your hand and said Woodhawk, and I truly have to think about like, would Chris do that? Yes or no, right? And I'm like, that's on the fence. But now the bar has been lowered so much since I know he would sleep with a female Damian Woody
and a female Shaquille O'Neal.
Right, a lady Shaq.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you weren't here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shaquisha. Yeah, I forgot about
Here
that.
for that, sure.
So now I'm just convinced that I don't know what Sarge, the driving instructor, looks like. I'm just convinced that he would sleep with a female Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, yes, he would.
You know
Of
what
course.
Queen Elizabeth always said?
No.
The more pushing, the better the
Whoa,
cushion.
whoa, whoa.
But it's the other way around.
Yeah,
She
it's the
couldn't
other way
speak
around.
very well.
She was senile in her own age.
She was very drunk.
You're doing it wrong.
Peeps are going you love Peeps, right, Sauce?
I hate Peeps.
Peeps is going to have a new cookies and cream flavor this Easter.
Peeps are disgusting.
That's
Peeps are
interesting.
awesome.
Yeah,
You
that'd be
don't
okay.
need to be mixing them up with everything else.
I like marshmallows.
Oh, you guys should fight.
Peeps are so good.
I've never had one.
Never?
You're not missing anything.
You like sugar?
Yeah.
all it is.
Sure you do.
Sure.
Whoa. What are you trying to lure him into your car? Sure you do.
Free candy?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
If a man has fallen and gets an erection,
Jeez.
do not move him. It's a sign of a spinal injury.
Sauce, when you slipped and fell on your porch, by the time your wife got out there to save you, were you fully erect?
No. No, you wouldn't
Would
notice
she have noticed
anyway.
it? Yeah, you beat me to it.
So-
even if I fell naked, she'd be like, what's going on down there?
Can I ask a question, Hawk?
Sure.
If somebody falls, are you supposed to check?
Jeez. Well, are you going to
Like you're
pretend
checking
fall
for a
around
pulse?
Tommy and Lieber?
I'm checking for
Lieber walks in and you're just going to fall over?
It's going to look like
Somebody
a Mario
check my
Kart
boner.
level, and there'll just
Yeah.
be banana peels
Yeah.
everywhere.
Somebody check my boner.
Don't move. You could have a back injury. Let me check.
Yeah, you're going to knock J.J. McCarthy over all the time.
I don't know the answer to your question.
I don't know much.
But why would that be the
I don't know.
physical response?
Nature is amazing.
What if you fall face forward, though?
Is that an evolutionary
then
thing?
you get a
Has
broken.
to be.
Well, no, because it comes after that.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
So
you don't
you
have
hit
the
ground
spinal
first.
injury before. It's a response to a spinal or
Right.
a
So
back
you're
injury.
going to want to fall maybe in a very, like a beach, not necessarily concrete, right?
Yeah.
But even if
Or
you
a
do
pile
that,
of
it's
snow.
fine because you'll just kind of be raised up like
Yeah, like
Just
a
some of the
carjack.
Just some of the landing gears working on the plane.
All right, here's two terrible stories. Which one do you want first? Number one, great. A Russian influencer is getting a lot of backlash after posting a video of himself tossing a 2-month-old baby into a pile of snow. The police are looking into it, and he could be in serious trouble. Threw a 2-month-old baby into a pile of snow.
Don't do that.
Why?
Sauce, in about a month, Louis will be 2 months.
He's 21 days today.
About a month. He'll be looking to do some sledding.
No.
What really matters
Can't even
is
sit up yet.
Well, it's perfect for sledding. Lay flat.
He does, though, when he lays on his back, he has like perfect luge feet because they're still kind of like this. You know, like when you
He's pointing toes.
Yeah, he's pointed toes.
Maybe he's going to be a ballet dancer.
Baby luge.
Baby what?
Baby luge.
Oh.
That might be fun to watch.
Can we gamble on it?
Yeah, of course.
They're just
Why would-
luging babies down the chute.
Yeah, let's go.
My son would be great at it.
2 Minnesota influencers are now also under investigation.
But we won money.
Why don't we gather a team of investors and build some kind of a baby luge site somewhere in the Twin Cities? We can be the world leader in baby luge competitions.
Expensive insurance, but
what really matters is
Pat
this.
Kelly take care of that.
This has never happened on the show before. I just read something so gross that I can't do it on the air.
Really?
Because I'm afraid of what it'll do to our listeners. It's too disgusting. I can't do it.
Why?
I think I just said.
Can you
Do you remember
dance around it?
Oh,
this one right here?
yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. There are certain conditions where your bowel can leak into your stomach and you vomit. No. Number 2.
Crap, man.
It's called,
Man, that's crap.
and this should be a band playing at Rockfest, feculent vomiting.
I think that's crap.
oh my.
Your dad's going to find people like that and take them on the most violent roller coaster. Just lay back.
Why would you do that?
Because he wants to be feculally vomited on.
Well, your tongue hurts.
What amusement park invested in a violent roller coaster?
Oh, the one in Chicago called
6.
Oh, yeah, that one. Six Flags. Yeah.
Six Flags.
I've never been, but that one is a violent roller coaster. Oh, I'm sorry, my jokes aren't funny anymore, Corey.
God, we all are.
Just feculent on its own. That's a badass.
Isn't that the
name.
bad guy in show about the kids that roll dice and
Abbott,
play
this is what you
Dungeons
get.
and
We should have
Dragons?
taken the day off. I
For
told you.
God's sakes. Say that again now.
What's the show where the kids? It's
Oh,
like
you
the
mean
80s?
Vecna from Stranger Things?
Oh,
My
I'm
God,
sorry,
I'm the
I don't know all your pop
meat sauce
references.
translator. You thought
Diet Coke.
Fecular or something was the show with the kids who roll the dice?
Yeah,
You mean play Dungeons and Dragons?
you got it.
Jesus.
He wasn't there. Check
always
that.
there.
Zach.
He's always there.
Yeah.
Zach, how quickly can you put together 6 minutes of best of so we can just leave? Can we leave?
We could play the last 6 minutes of the Pellicer interview we interrupted.
Oh, that's a great point. I want to know what he thinks about last weekend's games.
Listen, guys, I got to tell you this. This is blowing my mind. Humans are naturally covered in stripes, mostly across your back. They are unique to each human being. They're not visible under our visual spectrum, but certain other animals can see them.
That's cool.
I
We're zebras.
Stretch marks.
Never heard that in my life.
I'm not new.
Sauce, you have a yellow streak down your back.
Dwight peed on me.
Oh.
Dwight Panami?
Yeah, it's my friend.
Oh yeah, what does Dwight do for work?
My friend Dwight.
Yeah, Dwight Panami.
He works hard.
At
wow, good for
man.
him.
He works Monday through Friday.
Sure, 9 to 5,
6 to 4.
6 to 4. A little bit of a different shift.
6 A to 4 P.
And what does he do?
My friend Dwight Panami. He runs an arcade.
Oh,
that's open 6 to 4. Or that's just his shift.
No, that's just his shift.
Where is this arcade?
Ridgedale Mall.
Well, it opens at 6.
Yeah, a.m.
No kidding.
Yeah,
I didn't know the mall was open.
A lot
that
of
early.
people want to play Tetris and Mortal Kombat 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So he works hard by overseeing an arcade.
Yeah. Token C to be handed out.
Token C?
Token C, yeah. It's what?
What's
No.
the hardest
You
thing
mean
about
tokens?
his job?
Yeah, tokens. The hardest part about his job?
Yeah.
That's a very good question, Zach.
Mm.
The hardest part about his job is making sure he counts all the tickets when kids win and try and win the cool PlayStation 1 that they have above the...
What year is it?
2025. It's a collector's item.
He doesn't have a thing that he's got to count them individually.
Hey, does your buddy Dwight Panami have MLK Day off?
Yes.
Then he is smarter than us.
Yep. Here we go. You ready? Everybody keep your score.
Go.
We're going to see who's the most adventurous of us all.
Oh, my God.
For every one of these you've done, give yourself 1 point. In your life, have you ever skipped school?
Yes.
You don't have to answer.
He's the guy who claps when they ask to wait with the applause at the end.
Keep your score. Have you ever broken a bone? Have you ever fired a gun? Have you ever done illegal drugs?
Illegal at the time?
Illegal at the time,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a limo?
Yes. Zach came out in one.
That was not your secret to tell.
Have you ever gotten a tattoo? Have you ever ridden a horse? God, I'll never forget it. Oh, that helmet.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, we all know. One of the best moments of my life.
You know who else will never forget that? That horse.
Yeah.
He had such a back injury that if you looked under him.
Yeah, that horse and I both knew it was over.
He's a reverse camel now.
Brilliant.
Have you ever sung karaoke? Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
Like charged with one?
Thank you, Carlton County.
Your dad's got you out of what, dozens?
Yeah,
I mean,
you have
4 or
to
5,
actually
yeah.
get the ticket and you take care. Yeah.
Carlton County.
Oh, yes, I have.
Have you ever been arrested? Have you ever gone ziplining?
Jamaica.
No, too heavy.
Have you ever been on TV? Have you ever been on a cruise? Have you ever gotten a piercing? Have you ever smoked a cigarette?
Duh.
Coolest accessory possible.
You are correct, sir.
Have
Look,
you ever-
how cool was Chappelle on
I know.
Saturday smoking a cigarette?
I know,
It,
just
it
sitting
added to the
crazy.
whole
I
vibe,
know.
man.
Have
Love
you ever
Chappelle.
met a celebrity?
No.
Have you ever been skydiving? Have you ever had a one-night stand? Have you ever skinny dipped?
Whoops.
And of course, have you ever been drunk? Everybody there. All right. So, what's your total score? I got 16 out of 20.
That's exactly my
I got
number.
15.
Mine's 16.
I had all but 5, so 15, yeah.
19.
19?
19,
What?
yeah.
You got
kidding.
19?
You got arrested?
Well,
What was the one you were missing?
What was the one right after the arresting?
gone ziplining.
Yeah, that's what I haven't done.
Everything
That's the
but
only thing you
ziplining.
haven't
Wow,
done.
Mussy.
No.
Good for you.
No, not
What is
skydive.
pierced?
Well, I had my ear pierced. back
Okay.
in, like
all
high
right.
school.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
High
Wait a
school,
minute,
college.
you immoral bastard. You had a one-night stand? How dare you?
The thing is, I wasn't planning it. So,
Oh, got it.
Oh, yeah, got it.
You
got it,
wanted
yeah.
it to be way more than once. She was like, I've had enough.
You've been skydiving?
oh yeah, Absolutely. Yeah, I did a tandem jump. It's awesome.
Whoa.
Unbelievable. I was trying to get over my very, very heavy fear of heights.
Well, that's a way to do it.
It didn't help. But
That's also why you were having a one-night stand. You were trying to get over your fear of intimacy, and
Wow.
and then she had a fear of you.
Discovered a new
won.
fear of rejection.
Let's hear it for Mussy. You won, dude.
Muss is the most adventurous.
I thought that was an easy list.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know. Luckily, I haven't done a few of them yet. I'm not going to skydive ever.
Oh, it's so
I just see myself ever smoking.
I wanted to so bad. That window was closed.
Yeah,
I should have
you
done
were
it.
correct.
20 to 25. Then I had the right mindset. I had the guts to do it. Now at 44, I can promise you I'm not brave enough
I'd have
anymore.
been good at it.
I'm not going
I'd
to
have been good at it
Relax.
because of my ability to feel gravity.
Yeah, it would have felt really good.
I don't see
Wow.
myself ziplining either. I don't see myself doing that, no way.
You got to start too high up already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They have
I'd
it at
rather
the
be jumping out
Dells.
of a plane. It'd be easier.
I should do it at the Dells next year, Hawk. They had it at the Wilderness. They got those zip lines.
Do they really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
sweet.
there on, right
Kids
there on
loved it.
site.
Very calm.
Looks kind of
They
cool.
did.
Well, that 2 hours went fast.
It sure did.
That was fun. Love you guys.
Paul Allen is next. We're back tomorrow,
Merry Christmas.
5:30 until 9. Regular show tomorrow, regular schedule tomorrow. Everybody have a good day. See ya.
KFAN.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.